We need to make this diversity work in a way that everybody brings in his or her creativity. The most important trend is definitely sustainability. The recently issued report on climate change is a very clear call for action, and especially brand owner and big corporates are under pressure to take action and to adapt both their operating model as well as the products they produce. The second trend which I see is the increased digitalization. This has two aspects. On one side, the automation. Whatever can be automated will be automated over the next years. And on the other hand, the increased transparency needs to be enhanced by digital tools. And last but not least is the availability of skilled workforces. Following the basic principle of supply and demand, we see that the next generation of employees are becoming more demanding in terms of what they expect from the companies they work for. For them, values like a purposeful employment, diversity and inclusion, but also the focus on sustainability is extremely important. Earlier this year, we have launched the Mondi Action Plan 2030, which is the framework for our sustainability ambition in the next decade. This MAP 2030, how we call it, is built around three pillars. It's about developing circular solutions by empowered people and taking action on climate. What does this mean? This means that we will develop circular packaging solutions in order to reduce waste. It means that we provide a purposeful working environment with diverse and inclusive teams. And last but not least, that we reduce the greenhouse emission in both Scope 1 and 2, but also Scope 3. Well, actually, the procurement strategy is derived from the Mondi strategy. We have built 4 pillars. Those 4 pillars are supporting value accretive growth. The second pillar is about managing sustainably our supply base. Mondi has currently around 18,000 active suppliers, where we want to make sure that they adhere to our values and that they act in the same responsible business practice way as we do. The third pillar that we have is enhancing digital technologies. The last pillar is about making procurement a place where people want to work. I have mentioned already that we see a scarcity when it comes to human resources, and we really aim to make sure that we can attract young people who have a passion for procurement, for supply chain, for business acumen, and that we provide them growth opportunities within the function but also within the company. The most important factor are our people. We have set ourselves targets where, at least in many cases, we don't even know how to achieve them. This means we need a diverse team, we need people with totally different backgrounds, we need the scientists, we need the finance people, we need the idealists, we need the very pragmatic people who bring us back on track when we start being emotional. We need to have young people, older, experienced people. And we need to make this diversity work in a way that everybody brings in his or her creativity. We need to find ways to take along all our stakeholders and our employees. We need to make sure that customers, suppliers, NGOs, and also all our workforces drive into the same direction and work towards the same ambition. That's the only way we will be able to achieve these targets.